Hello there, and welcome to episode 385 of this series, where I play the regions of Europe one by one on GeoGuessr, doing so in a tennis match format as outlined in the rules you just saw, meaning that in order for me to score points against my imaginary opponent that I usually refer to as the game, I have to play rounds of 5,000 points each on GeoGuessr, and do so within the time limits I've set upon myself. 6 minutes per individual round, 30 minutes per game of 5 rounds, but every time I score a 5,000 point score, I knock 2 minutes off the total game time available to me. And if I finish the previous episode on a 5,000 point round, I knock 2 minutes off the total game time in the next episode. That was the case in Scotland yesterday, and today we're going into Croatia again, with 28 minutes on the clock, and we're moving into this long, narrow strip of Croatia called the Brodsko-posavska županija county, in English the Brod-Posavina county, which has, if you give me a second to look up on my laptop here, it has 130,267 people living there as of 2021. It's roughly 2,000 square kilometers, and the capital of the area is the city of Slavonski Brod, which sits down here as a sister town on the Bosnian side, and it has just shy of 50,000 people, so there's more than a third of the people in the entire county of Brodsko-posavska županija living here, the Brod-Posavina. So, well, I don't really know what to expect here, except that I have a feeling we'll find ourselves on the E70 up to a number of times. Leading the game 15-love in the current game, 4-2 in the current set, which is the second one, and I won the first set. So I'm leading the game at the moment. Let's see how the things stand after this episode. So let's play, make a challenge out of it, start the game. This must be one of the, if not one of the approaches to, then it's, yeah, I think it must be one of the on-ramps to the E70. Has the look of one such ramp, but that means that we should be able to figure out things here as soon as this one loads. Come on. There we are. Osijek, Jakovo, Zagreb, and Slavonski Brod. Well, that's not entirely surprising. What would be nice, it would be to find, so I can go to Belgrade that way. The Slavonski Brod to Sari. I'm starting to wonder if this is the actual 70. He was talking about Budapest, and so I think we're here. I do indeed think we're here, when the A5 and the E70 cross each other. And that would make a lot of sense. So we must have been here. But that's going to be a tough one. Let's see now. There's a couple of things that do not quite compute here, if that is indeed the site. Come on, move. Sometimes you just have to wait. What does it say here? The crack 7. What does that mean? Well, I wouldn't know. 7. And the crux. But wait a minute. This is going eastwards. Didn't it say the Slavonski Brod was in this direction? Could we be... this one might actually be where we are. Oof, this is suddenly fraught with a lot more. Let's see, so Osijek and Page in Hungary. Page in Hungary. Page is up there. Tjakovo is up here. No, this is where we are. Now we got you. Now we got you. I think. Well, this certainly seems to... Well, there's still a couple of things wrong with this picture, to put it that way. This can be it. So, no, not there. Here. Thing is, though, that these roads here don't merge. And I'm thoroughly confused. Which I guess you can tell. No, this doesn't match. That's the... How dare you not match for me? And I'm starting to run out of time. What? Oh no, 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 no. Oh no, oh no. I'm doing a classic me again, aren't I? We're looking south here. We are looking south here. Oh man. And that means that Slavonski Brod is off to the east. I'm an idiot. Still, I'm so lost right now. So Slavonski Brod is off to the east, right? Budapest, Osijek, and Tjakovo is off to the north. So if so Tjakovo is up there. Slavonski Brod is here. And the only way that we can square that is here, but that doesn't work, does it? And if we go south, there's another intersection down there. Maybe. This is really, really embarrassing, to say the least. I should have cracked this wide open a long time ago, but... So that road leads to Belgrade. Also eastwards. Yeah, that does make sense. But what doesn't make sense is the combination of Slavonski Brod being to the east and Jakovo and Osijek to the north. Have I? What am I messing up? There's no doubt that I am messing up, but... Oh, duh! Of course. If you head down that way, you get like... Slavon... Jeebus. Yeah, you go around like so, and then you go to Slavonski Brod that way. Okay, but it still doesn't rhyme with this. Well, it rhymes with that. So right now I should be roughly here-ish. Yes. Then we got the highway crossing underneath here. And... But then there's this bit here, where I'm heading southwest. Which side am I on? I'm on south. Ah, there we go. Oh man, I got my internal compass so thoroughly mixed up in this one. It's not even close to being funny. I thought I was up here, but of course that doesn't match. But here, this matches a lot better. So we are roughly there. Well, that's not a point to me. Oh my word. Oh, that was cringe. But that's what you get sometimes. Lots of cringe, and I spent a lot of time on that, and I had 26 minutes left on the clock. That's even worse. Okay, let's see if we can pin this one quickly then. Must be a highway or a railroad going along here. That's a highway. Motorway. So now let's see. We have to wait for things to load. What does it say here? Nothing I recognize or think would be a town in Ulica Bečić. Okay. That's the one crossing. The Ilvin Put. Okay, and there are signs. On the highway, that's more what we want, I think. On Morish to Marsonia. And that's in 2 kilometers. Is there anything going this way? Definitely on the E70. That's a fairly small community. Cemetery. The 22 junction is a 22. No, 23, I mean. Let's see, could the... Here's the 22. So 2 kilometers before that. has the Ilvin, and has the Berchits, was somewhere here. Why does it do this? That's very, very, very annoying. Somewhere close to here. Bus stop not visible. Yes, we do get that little bend here. Stop it! I don't want to zoom in the map every time I reposition. So that thing there must be that. That should put us about there. Yep. I have trouble holding on to my pencil. 30, 15, 24 minutes. I have to make up for a lot of lost time with that first round. Ooh. Croatian country roads. That could get a little too interesting, a little too quickly, I think. But the E70 should never be far away here. The Vinogradska ulica. I wonder what Vinograd mean. I see that in many Slav language places. Grad is city. Or possibly, yeah, well, town. Okay, let's see. Etnoselo Paljevine. Signs hidden by the trees. Let's go east. Should have put down a marker. Did not. Another one of these one-street towns or villages. That just goes on forever, I think. Bus stop, church, we are sort of downtown, to call it that. Brodsko-posavska. And what does it say on this thing? Now let's see. Sibini. Sibini, I think. Sibini. Vinogradska ulica, here we go. I think we were up there. Let's see, so we are almost straight south. Yep, and that's these buildings. Can I actually use those? So let's see, so I'm looking at let's see, this building here. I'm just about to enter this bend, yes, but I'm not on it yet. Well, this is a very, very risky one. Gonna go with that. Good boy. 40-15. And 22 minutes on the clock. Yeah. Ooh. These are temporary signs, so they're not going to help me. Okay, so we're going south. And this is not... Well, actually it is an off-ramp, or rather... no, I thought it was. I thought I saw some signs of a road there, but going down on the sides, but no. That is counterflow, and Andrievci being the name of the pit stop. Coming up. Yeah. And another bridge. Yet another not off ramp. What does it say? The opposite direction. Not very. But what did it say? There was a small green marker here. A5. Wait a minute, Donny Andrievci. So let's see now. That's got to be the first bridge. That has to be... yeah, it kind of looks like a railroad bridge. And we're on the bend. Let's see now. Ah, no. We are just exiting this bend. Well, entering, depending on which way you're looking. And let's see. I think we're around about here. Now that I am now going to use this bridge, and the bridge that you see away in the distance over there, because that's the only landmark I have, isn't it? Yeah, and it's going to be pointless to count anywhere. Although there's the river coming up over there. Let's do a long count. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's that thing. This little shack here. Okay, in that case I'm going to do... Oh, stop it! In that case I'm going to... yeah, well, I'll have to go and count back anyway. In that case I'm going to do a small count instead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, let's put it straight west, 18 straight west to that thing. Yeah. And then we count down to the bridge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. 80 and 18 gives us 98 from there to there. And I hate it when I can't get both just inside. So there's 98 between those two. Where's the middle? The middle is roughly there. 98, half of that is 49. Let's say that the middle is there. So that will be, call it 50, then this will be 25. This will be 12 and a half. And that 18 should be about there. Let's go with that. How are we doing on time? Yeah. Ah, no, just outside. Blast. Ah, also outside on distance. Well, 40-30, it was an attempt. So still 22 minutes on the clock for the final round, but I might have exceeded that already. Yes, I have. So this round is forfeited. Okay. Can take my time with this one then. Northeast towards the hills. Southwest against the plains. Let's go for the plains. We have the Parketarsko-Sanatska Radika. Okay. Yeah, this was a corner of Croatia that was not as... Stop it. Seriously, come on. Not as accommodating as Zagreb was the other day. The Zagreb rural county. Novigradska. I saw that somewhere, didn't I? Yeah, Novigradska. On the 260, 70 kilometers. No, sorry, 7 kilometers. Get with it. 7 kilometers to the west-northwest. That means we could be somewhere around Staropotrovo and Nova Capella. Yes, so we are most likely here. No, that's not the name of the place I was looking at, was it? Let's see. No. But let's see now. Oh, this is a tricky one. Let's see, so we are... There's a gap between houses here. Are those houses these? That's a big question here. Yeah, no, I don't like the look of this. Yeah, especially as I'm going northeast and not... So this goes straight into town. Not a bend. There's a football pitch. That should fit in there. And that must be the consume thingy. Right, okay, so that means that I'm somewhere before this bend. If that is the case, what is then the best candidate? Down here? No, that can't be it. So what am I looking at? Let's see, I'll go northeast. And then there's a... Am I even on the right road? I believe I am. No, this is it. This is it. About there, aren't I? Yeah, right next to this one. There we go. That's a good thing I found out I was barking up the wrong tree at least. But yeah, that gives us dues at the end of this episode. And of course a 5,000 point round at the end means I'll have 28 minutes on the clock tomorrow as well. Nice spread across the region, which is always nice. Only 2 rounds on E17, which is, I guess, good enough. But yeah, that was tougher than I thought. So that is episode 385, and the Brodsko-posavska županija in Croatia. Please check in tomorrow for episode 386. Until then, bye-bye.